Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hi, TS. Looks like you're staying cozy today, which is the perfect recipe for a Sunday.
23-year annoyance. Hell yeah, cool.
Tori, thank you so much for the resub. 10 months of subscriptions. 23 months of sisterhood. It's been a pretty good run, don't you think? Thanks so much. Good to see you. Hi, Bronny. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody is taking TS's lead and staying extra cozy today. Sundays are meant to be cozy, in my opinion. If you're not being cozy on Sunday, I don't know, you're doing something wrong. That's just what I'm saying. Sly of you to switch annoyance for sisterhood, says TS. He said it, not me. Hi, Tiff. I'm live from my sister's. You're muted right now, so just wave hi, and I'll be sure to send cat photos of Ivy, my sister's cat. Hi! Hi, Meerkat. Hi, Meerkat sister. Hi, Ivy. Can't wait to see these photos. Barney says 23. My username is older than that. Hashtag feels old, man. And I mean, Tori is rounding up because Tori's not even 23 yet. She's 23 in April, so we're even doing a little bit of rounding up here, Bronny. Sorry if that makes you feel a little bit older too. What's everybody up to today? I gotta say, my weekend has been cozy in general. Of course, I was here with you guys yesterday, streaming some Temtem, which is what we're gonna be playing again today. But I've had a pretty chill weekend. I've had nothing going on, hence how we're able to do a weekend doubleheader. I don't normally get the opportunity to stream twice in one weekend, but here we are. We're taking advantage of it, which is really awesome. I had to go out and do a few errands yesterday, but other than that, it's been cozy, and I can't hate it. Oh, I somehow thought Tori was only like 2, maybe 3 years younger than you. No, she's 6 years younger than me, and I think that bit of an age gap is why we, like, fought a little bit when we were younger, because we've told you the story before about my action figures, my Lord of the Rings action figures. So, you know, when I was, like, 9, I was like, yes, Lord of the Rings, like, look at this amazing Galadriel action figure. And Tori was 3, so she was in her chewing phase, and she would chew my action figures. So there was a bit of a disconnect there for a little while. But we're you know, she doesn't chew on my stuff anymore, so we're a lot better friends now. Hey Matt, how's it going, friend? Hope you're doing well. But a little bit is the understatement of the century. I mean, it's better now. Let's focus on the now instead of the past, right? There's no need to dwell on the past. We bond over cats and video games now. Exactly. Everything's good now that Tori doesn't drool on my stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. TS, what is the age gap between you and your brother? Are you guys close, or are you guys further apart? I can't remember. I feel like you've told me, but I honestly cannot remember. Oh, 2 years. Okay, so you guys are close. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably a little easier to work with, to be honest. But, you know, it's all good. We made it through. Are we talking about being old? Essentially, Matt. Yes. Well, we were talking about the age gap between me and my sister. We are 6 years apart. And then apparently me saying how old Tori was made Bronny feel old, and so yeah, it's a combination of your sibling age gap / how old are you conversation happening right now. Had I been born 5 days later, we'd have only been 1 grade apart in school. Wow, okay, so that you guys are real close then, TS. Interesting. I can make you all feel young. Matt, are you turning 40 this year? Or is this just a random fact that I completely made up in my mind? You are! Okay, that's a real fact. But that's awesome. That is awesome. Round of applause, man. 40, when I was younger, like if you had asked me when I was 22, you know, like, oh God, like, how are you gonna feel when you're like 30, when you're 40? And I don't know, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing, like, it just really doesn't matter, honestly. Like, There is no amount of money in the world that I would take to go back to when I was 22. I'm very comfortable being 28. I'll be 29 in a couple months. 30 is gonna be here soon, so it's like, yeah, you know, I tease you guys, and, you know, Matt, you're 40, I'll make a few grandpa jokes here and there, but, like, in all honesty, it's just like, it really doesn't matter, you know? So, let's say congratulations to you to make it to 40, because not everyone gets that opportunity, you know? It already happened about 16 hours ago! Wait a minute! Wait a damn minute. That means it's your birthday right now? Oh, hang on, we need the birthday song. Birthday song.
Happy birthday to you.
I didn't know this had,
Happy birthday to you.
lyrics. I'm not sure what kind of accent this is.
Happy birthday to dear one.
Happy birthday to dear one is what they... You know what? Nope, we're keeping it going. We're too far in now. We gotta play it through.
Birthday to you. From good friends and true. From old friends and new. May good luck go with you. And happiness too.
Wow, that was, interesting. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear one, happy birthday to you. From good friends and true, from old friends and new. May good luck go with you and happiness too. First time I've ever heard that version, but there you go. Bronny says this is almost a triggering memory. Sounds like it's from one of those creepy No Papa Kids YouTube videos. This one was from Infobells. I just typed in birthday song and it was the first one that came up. It has 663 million views, so you are not the first person to celebrate your birthday to that 57 seconds of awesomeness. Hey Crunch, what's up? Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Mad, the big 4-0. Do you have any special birthday plans? Have you done anything fun this weekend? Or was the highlight of your weekend those 57 seconds? Yeah, 663 million. That is a lot of views, right? A song to almost rival Gangnam Style. You're playing a game on Tyler's stream right now. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I hope you have an amazing day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in. And our plan for the day is we're actually going to be playing some more Temtem. If you guys were here yesterday, we are still actually working our way through the main story of Temtem. We are 40 hours in, we're still rolling, which is honestly really cool. It's nice that a game has so much content. When we left off yesterday, we had made it through the Great Pillars area into the village, where we met some ex-Bel Soto members, and they told us the location, or where they think the location of the Clan Bel Soto's floating base is. It's apparently at a lake refueling. So we are going to head there today and hopefully, finally, track down the Bel Soto's base, infiltrate it, and put an end to these bad guys once and for all. So we are definitely in the end game of Temtem, and, but I don't know if we're going to beat it today. Wait, question, are you going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy? I am not, no. Sorry, they're separate. I watched his stream and I'm now playing a game. Oh, I got you. Well, what are you playing today to celebrate your birthday? Alright, so I'm gonna load up Temtem here. Prompty? I've never heard of that before. Prompty. It's a Metroidvania. Ah, I see. Okay. I got you. Ugh, not in the live streamers panel again today. We'll get back to the podium someday. Hey, Beast, what's going on? Well, I mean, Max is dead, so we got the justice that we deserved, right? I don't remember if you published your list of stream games for the year or not. I didn't. I have a personal rough list of things that I want to play this year. But I'm hesitant to publish like a full year list because obviously I might change my mind. So yeah. I have a list, but I keep it private. And once we get closer to the end, because this is our weekend game, obviously. Once we get closer to the end of Jedi Fallen Order and Kinseed, I'll give you guys a sort of a preview of what's up next. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm gonna do it. I'll personally take a leak on his grave then. Well, I mean, they just fell off the side of a cliff, so I don't even know if there is a grave. No, you're so right, TS, and I have done it in the past, but I've just, I learned from that in that I ended up feeling locked into things, and, you know, sometimes my mind changes, or I'm just like, oh, I'm not in the mood to play that anymore, and then everyone's like, yeah, but you said you were gonna play it, and so... I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. So while I do have a list of what I think I will be playing, it's easier if I just keep it private so I can make changes, as I say. I started playing Kinseed the other day, says Bronny. It's a lot different to when I played it in early access about 2 years ago. Well, I really hope you enjoy it. I can only imagine how much different it is 2 years later. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Matt says, I'm a lurk while I play. Have fun playing alternate universe Pokemon. Yeah, of course, Matt. Thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your Metroidvania. Yeah, those kind of lists should come with a colossal asterisk of, I've reserved the right to change my mind at any point. Exactly. So if anything, like B said, I would put it in the Discord just for you guys to see what I'm thinking of. But it would definitely have a giant asterisk. But yeah, the plan is for right now. We probably still have a few more weeks. At least 2, probably 3 more weeks of Fallen Order. And then maybe Kinsey can move to our weekend get. Basically, I'll let you guys know, like, in March is probably when we'll be going to a new rotation of games, so I'll let you know what the schedule is around then. Carlos says, our missing 5th pilgrim. Welcome to our final destination. Here we are. Where's the castle? Not so fast, partner. We've taken a look around the lake, and Shiratama says she recognizes a few of those pilgrims. Bel Soto's? Not a surprise, eh? Yeah, it seems so. I don't think they've discovered our real identities yet, but we can't afford to be spotted before Telebos arrives. Once it does, we need to infiltrate the castle, and that's not happening with those guys around. So you know what you have to do, right? Bel Soto cleanup duty? You got it, partner. We'll wait here and keep up the cover story. You find and defeat them as discreetly as possible. Hurry up. Okay. How's the attempted amputation healing? Oh, my finger is so much better now. Yeah, y'all probably can't see that. It doesn't focus very good because the light glares on it. But it is all healed. There's no bandage on it anymore. We've got some fresh skin there. I would say I made a full recovery. Can you guys see? I'm making a full recovery. I have not cut a bagel since the incident, though. Every morning, Alana, if we have bagels, Alana just cuts it for me. I don't feel ready yet after the incident to cut a bagel, so. Hey, Riz, thank you. Yeah, all 10 digits are still here. No worse for wear. You know, I need to work up my courage again before I do any more bagel cutting, but, yeah, we came out relatively unscathed. Oh, good, you have a responsible adult. Matt says, I've thought about you every time I've cut a bagel since. Well, like, if my story can act as motivation to encourage bagel cutting safety, then I'm all for it, alright? Use me as your horror story to cut safely, alright? Hi, Euro, how are you, my friend? The last 2 times I cut myself, it was putting the knife away. Yeah, like, you know, kids, it's like sometimes you have to let them fall so they'll pick themselves up. Even as adults, that still applies. It's like sometimes you have to fuck up just so then going forward, it's like, I've learned my lesson, I will be extra careful and diligent. Is Alana cutting them for you forever or just until you get chainmail gloves? I have to assume that at a certain point she's gonna be like, okay, recovery period's over, you need to cut your own bagels now, but I'm taking advantage while I can. Alana just burst through the door and said, it's not a forever thing. So there you go. There's the answer to that question. How much longer until I get cut off?
I mean, fully healed.
But there's like a mental recovery period.
Yeah.
Okay, I get another week for mental recovery, apparently. Tia says, please remind Alana that psychological scars heal the slowest.
Mine heals all wounds, man. Got her own damn big.
Oh, hi, Muffin, you're here to chime in on this issue as well. Euro says, I'm happy to announce that I now have enough channel points for another Bean Boozle! So we can let that hang over your head like the sword of Damocles for a bit. Oh, great. Okay, that's good. That's fun. Ice, hi, by the way. I'm not sure if I said hi. I love that. Just impending doom. Okay, thank you, Euro, for the heads up. Wait, does Canada not sell them pre-sliced? I mean, they do, but what we've been doing lately, we have a bakery, like, literally right across the street, and they sell delicious, fresh bagels that they make, like, every single morning, and they do not come pre-sliced. So if you just buy, like, a bag of bagels, yes, they're usually pre-sliced.
Kidding, bro.
What?
I made the bagel that you cut your finger on.
Well, I didn't get to that yet. You cut me off mid-story, miss. Give me my attention.
You started with the store bagels.
But the store bagels is where it began.
I'm waiting.
All right, Alana needs to say something. So, if I will complete my story, we'd been buying the store-cut bagels and we'd been loving them. And then, in fact, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I love how you come in and then drop down. She made bagels, homemade bagels, and they were delicious. But they also did not come pre-cut. And it was actually Alana's homemade bagel which caused the incident.
True, you finished. Oh my god, fresh bagel.
Delicious but deadly. Exactly. Yeah. And because says, I'd be super impressed if you could bake pre-cut bagels. You ruined a homemade bagel with your blood. Luckily, actually, the bagel was clear. No blood on the bagel. She burst in to make sure that I told you guys that she made bagels part of the story.
You started off with how delicious the ones across the road was. I want
Nobody move. There's blood on the bagel. That's a fun song right there. So Muffin, where were you during the incident? Can you give us a play-by-play of the bagel cutting incident? Do you remember anything from the day in question? Where were you at the time of the incident? She's giving me nothing, folks. Oh, you Canadians, even your bleeding is considerate of others, in this case, the bagel. So there you go, guys. You got major background information on the whole finger cutting incident. The TLDR is I have all fingers, and Muffin is more pleased than anyone, because he's like, finally, I can get unhindered pets. No finger bandages. As a Canadian, did you also apologize to the knife and the bagel for cutting yourself? Oh, y'all are funny. Alright, we gotta take down some Bell Sotos. First up, Tired Pilgrim. My feet are killing me, friend. Why don't we sit for a spell and have a friendly Temtem up while I soak my feet? Sure. I was sleeping, Mother. Your human clumsiness does not concern me come nap time. Honestly, that is probably spot on to what Muffin was thinking. If I may don the hat of a PI for a minute, I have it on good authority that Muffin was being cute at the time of the incident. Yeah, you probably right. I just see this crazy meme of like a bagel with eyes holding a knife trying to mug Tiff. And it worked! It totally worked. Hey, Noelle! She was staring intently, and now she's like, I'm out. Check my butt. Stream just crashed for you, Tori? Oh no. Is anybody else having issues? Oh no, ouchie. Dude, get an artist to draw a picture of a knife-toting bagel chasing you down and make it into a shirt. Do we have any artists in the chat who are looking for a fun doodle project on this Sunday afternoon? Because do we have a prompt for you? It involves a knife-wielding bagel. Bad-blooded bagels, only purchasable at Tiff's online store. You want yourself a triple B? Then get to the store, baby. A bagel with a knife I can do? Sorta. I mean, it's good enough for me. We don't need me in it. We can just crop me in. Someone take a screenshot of this. And crop that in. At least now I know this one is harmless. Okay, so not every pilgrim here is a Bel Soto in disguise. Some are legit just pilgrims trying to, you know, do their pilgrim thing. Well met, fellow pilgrim. You wouldn't be a Bel Soto, would you? Absolutely not, but I will fight you for that discourtesy. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 on uncovering terrorists at the local lake. Also, if you guys hear any sort of, like, hammering noises, some people moved in just above us in the apartment upstairs, and they are doing move-in activities, and so there has been some hammering and other annoying noises, and so I do apologize in advance if any of that does pick up. Nice. He doesn't seem to be a Bel Soto, but I had to check. Yeah, 0 for 2. Let's see, what about you? Well met. A priest, but denizen? That's suspicious. Why? There aren't many of us in Miyoko, granted, but it's not unheard of, and why are you looking at me like that? I can't tell if I'm gonna be 0 for 3 on this terrorist watch, or... Are you a terrorist? No, but now I must have my pets kill your pets! For the discourtesy of accusing me so. I mean, it is a little savage that I'm just literally going around, are you a terrorist? Are you a terrorist? Are you a terrorist? Like, yo, I'm just a peaceful pilgrim. I like that you're basically influencer street harassing these people. There's been construction near where I live for like 5 years straight. I barely pay any attention to hammering heavy machinery or explosions anymore. Okay, well, good. So if any of that does come through, at least I'll know TS won't be bothered. Now, it is unfortunate that Aohi is dead, because we could really use some fire types right now. That's okay, we'll bring in the ever-faithful Momo. Let's fuck up some bitches. I bet a realtor would call the neighborhood dynamic. Yeah, you're probably totally right. It's an up-and-coming, dynamic neighborhood that's constantly evolving. I love how Muffin is just loafing back there on my work laptop. She's like, ah, a square that is warm. Here is where I shall lie. Nice. Momo got to level 71. Moko's gonna take a breather. Woohoo! That's my Momo! If you were real Momo, I'd give you a good fuzzling right now. Ah, you have such a recognizable style. You must have studied at the dojo of Arisola, right? Yeah, I think we're 0 for 3 on Terrorist Watch. My style is recognizable? Is that a good or a bad thing? I think that means that we, again, misaccused someone. I think that's what that's giving. Okay, let's try this one. Well met, dear pilgrim. Oh, whatever. You're that pesky denizen everyone's talking about, right? I didn't enroll in Clan Belsoda to play dress-up, but to kick ass. Temtem up, loser. All right. 1 for 4. We didn't even have to accuse that guy. He just came out and said it. That makes my life way easier. All right. I dig it. Hey, Dark, good to see you again. Do you have a favorite Temtem yet? My favorite Temtem is definitely Platypet. He is the cutest thing I've seen in a long time. But I honestly have a soft spot for all 6 of the Tems on my team. My rationale for building my team was that every single one of the Tems I selected had to be cute. So, I really love everyone, to be honest. Style? Who needs style when you can wear the same dress for half a year, says Beast. I would love to get a new outfit, but y'all know that that is easier said than done in Temtem, because a new t-shirt costs more than a year's rent. This team is built on cuteness. It is a foundational pillar of this team. Everyone had to be cute, or they weren't making it on the squad. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them, alright? Alright, that's 1 terrorist down. This wasn't supposed to go like this. Get off me! Alright, and then they poof disappeared. Easy peasy. Need to heal up the squad. Let's talk to you. That guy's literally wearing a Belsodo hat, so badly disguised Belsodo is accurate. Good place to take a nice little break away from the Sarge. Hello, fellow pilgrim. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Temtem up, Belsodo scum. Belsodo? Who? Me? No, I'm not a— Wait! We're having a bit more luck on this side of the lake when it comes to our accusations. I think my favorite Temtem is 2-wire. He looks so good. I don't know if I know a 2-wire. It's not ringing any bells for me. So one of 2Y's Evos. Okay, yeah. Makes sense with the name. Yeah, my Platymus is obviously not a Platypet anymore. We have evolved from first stage, but little baby Platypet will always have a place in my heart. Speaking of, I'm gonna put Platimus in here now to get rid of this fire guy. Fire Flame is a weird name, to be honest. It's like saying hot fire. They just really want you to know that Dracosh is getting hot, hot, hot. Ooh, there's a Gengar in chat, guys. If any one of you wants to add a Gengar to your squad. Damnation, I'm out of here. Okay, 2 down. Looking good so far. Negative contact over here, blue eye over. Hello, Belsodo McBelsody face! Cover blown, repeat, cover blown. I'm engaging hostile forces. Wow, we started off 0 for 3 and have gone 3 for 3 since in our terrorist watch, so things are really turning around. I like that for us. Dear God. Wild. Nice! Bronny caught himself a Gengar. GG. The Pokebot doesn't hate me today. Pokebot must be having a good day today. We love to see it. Retreat. I'm retreating. Anyone there? Acknowledge. Telebos Central. Poof. Who are you? I'm Sergeant Tallara from Clan Belsodo. Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't know. Can't believe she fell for it. Okay, yeah, our luck has certainly turned around here. We are catching Belsodos left and right now. You'll love to see it. Nice. Did good damage, Volpy. Keep it up. Alright, I got Volpy to level 70 too. Welcome to the level 70 club. Alert! We must warn Telebos. The landing zone is compromised. Alright,
10
we're actually
months
gonna...
in the Bad-Blooded Bagel Club, and I can say my life is much better with these carnivorous carbs as part of my breakfast daily.
Ice, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on me, my friend. I appreciate it. Love having you here. Thank you for the 10 months. And that was an 11 out of 10 resub message. That was so good. Applause to you. That's all I can say. Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. Alright, we're actually gonna have to backtrack here before we go in pursuit of more terrorists, because we've fought a ton of trainers. My little Tims are getting awfully tired. So let's go back to the Tim Center, heal up, and then we'll get back to our investigation. But yeah, cheers. Cheers to you, Ice. Thank you. I'm just thinking I don't need to walk back. I can just use a smoke bomb. Save a little bit of time. In fairness, carnivorous carbs does explain the happy tree around the holidays. Carnivorous carbs. Yeah, we've really got to keep the Bad-Blooded Bagel Club going now. I think this is going to be our new thing. All members need to get a tattoo of a tiny bagel holding a knife as initiation. The dwarf zone are really keeping pace here. Alright, back to our hunt. Is the dwarf zone following me? This is weird. No. Alright, next up is you! Shh, don't look now, but that pilgrim over there to my right, he looks a bit suspicious. Trying to divert suspicion from you, are we? What? What are you implying? At the end of this story arc, will every pastry be out for your blood? Perhaps. Is that how they get jam in the middle of donuts? Scary little pastries with knives. Alright, this chick really likes her, electric types. You know what? I'm gonna do a full swap right now and put in Wolfie and Momo. Although I've seen how they do that. Tiff would dive 5 minutes into a Krispy Kreme shift. Okay, well now you got me curious. How do they get the jam in the middle of donuts? Does it involve a knife? A bread knife? It's a slippery slope if we're willing to accept donuts are filled with blood and other bodily fluids. Oh god. There's a needle that they slam the donut on to fill it. A big, sharpish looking needle. Yeah, that sounds like danger. I should probably stay away. I hope I'm not under suspicion anymore then. Can you check that guy, please? Yeah, I will. No idea who I can trust here. Right, moving on. I should check everyone in this zone before we make a play for Telebos. Alright, alright, alright. This guy's up next. First, we're gonna heal up a little bit, though. Use one of these million bombs that we have. Perfect. Hello! Hello again. You're not even pretending to be a pilgrim? Why should I? I hope by now you remember my face. Make a little effort. The narwhal, the prison in Quetzal, Kisawa. Any bells rung? Why are you following me? Perhaps I have professional interest in you? You've come a long way. Not as much as the Congress seems to believe, but impressive progress anyway. You're definitely your mother's daughter. Wait. How do you know my mom? You're Bel Soto? Don't be daft. If Clan Bel Soto had someone like me at the helm, never mind in their ranks, they would have already conquered the whole archipelago. No, happily for you, and both of us, I'm not a friend of Clan Bel Soto, but I am fond of my current neutrality. Hang on. Do I have a stalker? I don't remember this guy at all. I don't know if any of you guys do. But he's apparently not even affiliated with Clan Bel Soto. And he knows my mother, so this is creepy. We're gonna, yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass. I will choose my weakest Temtem and use only the most basic tactics so that you stand a chance. Ready? Hit me with your best shot. Do you think this guy's like my long-lost dad or something? Stowaway. Oh, he's the guy we found. Oh, stowing away. Boy is about to hit you with a turn 1 Exodia. This is so wild. I can't believe this guy is following me. Noelle says this guy desperately wants to be your mom's new man. That's my theory. I literally did not remember this guy at all until they called him Stowaway, and then I remembered we found a stowaway on the airship. I don't remember him from any of the other places he's apparently seen us, but... He has nothing on Professor Oak when it comes to seducing the protag's mom. What is good against mind? I can't even remember. Toxic? It must be digital. Tia says Oak the goat has been laying pipes since before this whippersnapper was even born. Wow, that's a sentence that I said. Yeah, okay, it is digital. Jeez Louise, Pocus, that was a big move. Not as big as my move, though. Ooh. While I was hanging on with 1 HP in a dream and Munko killed himself from overexertion. That was not ideal. Alright. Momo, I need you to finish this off. Momo's my closer. Like, when in doubt, I just know that Momo can finish it off, you know? Momo is all reliable. Alright, we've defeated our stalker. Very passable. Almost acceptable. Well done. And now, before you start with the questions again, until next time! Wow. I literally never noticed that guy was stalking us until right now when he basically announced it, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out on him going forward. Greetings, welcome to the abode of the spirits. Please be respectful towards other pilgrims. Sorry, I gotta fight you, just in case you might be a terrorist. What is this, some sort of bizarre test? I don't fuck around, okay, ma'am? I gotta kick your ass just in case. Alright, she has 1 Tem, a level 80 Zalbian. Brawny. That's funny. Nice. Down he goes. Well, a decent battle anyway. Alright. A priest, no doubt. Crossed off my list then. Oh, and she now has a quest for us. Are you satisfied that I'm not in fact one of those Belsoto thugs? I am now. That is understandable. We live in a world of appearances, and what is true on one side of the Tory might not be so on the other. One should not judge from surface impressions. Very true. Take, for instance, those Tory gates. Like that one over there, or that other one. For us Sipanki, they mark the entrance to a sacred place. What is that place? There's no one way to denominate it, but for lack of a better word, at Miyako we tend to call it the high below. Meaning, it is far above this place, but it is also underneath it. In one way, in a spatial sense, and in another way, in a temporal sense. It is as far away as it could be, and it is also superimposed on the same ground we stand upon. I'm not high enough for this. For whatever this concept is. I see the confusion in your face, dear pilgrim. I'm sorry, I cannot explain it in more understandable terms for a layperson, but that is the nature of the high below. If you really are interested in such a matter, perhaps our high priest could help you. His understanding of these things is naturally superior to mine. I'll ask him then. He'll be happy to enlighten you, I'm sure. I mean, he's grumpy AF, but I suppose we'll ask him, because, you know, side quest is a side quest. Now, this is the last person that we need to fight. So let's heal up and do one last terrorist check. Hi! How goes the pilgrimation? Pilgrimage, you mean? I mean, sure, yeah. Forget it. It's faster, just kick your ass. You can try, dodgy pilgrim. You can sure try. Aw. It's okay, Volpe. I'll take it from here. Aohi, you're in. Now, is it Osierra who is immune to electricity? There's one water Tem that's actually immune to electricity, and I can't remember if it's Osierra. We'll find out here now. Find out momentarily. It is not Osierra. Okay, good. Good to know. Come on! Ouch. Alright, Momo and Munko, you're in. Sierra hanging on with 1 HP in her dream. Oops. Dream was not enough. Down she goes. I told the Sarge this disguise was a stupid idea. Alright, so that is everyone. I think? No, our quest says there's still more. Oh, there's one on the island in the middle of the lake. Okay, that checks out. Oh, and this guy. Hi. Holy crap, how many pilgrims are here? I think we fought like 10 battles so far? Man, this is just, it's like like an arena or a coliseum here at the end. They're just throwing battles at me. This guy is asleep, so I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry, but I have to wake you up. Huh? Hey, what's going on? Sorry, who are you? Apologies, but I have to fight you. You have to fight me? What? What the down below is just a little battle, really. It'll make sense later. Oh, what? Who are, how do... Poor guy. I feel bad, honestly. If someone woke me up and made me battle, I would be pissed. You're like, dude, can't you annoy someone else? We have to be thorough in our terrorist checking. Let's finish this thing. Plasma beam. Double edge. Yeah! Well, Monko won't be here to see the finale. But it's fine. Saku's gone. What? What the down below was that about? My bad, bye! Unbelievable. Maybe I'm taking this Belsoto hunt a step too far. Now you're questioning that? Did I already? Yeah, I already used my Tem Essence file, so I'm actually gonna smoke bomb that. We'll heal up and then we'll go for round 3 in the Coliseum, if you will. How much money do I have right now? We're getting up there. We've got $35,000 now. You know what? I'm gonna do a little backtrack because I think we might have enough money to actually buy a new outfit. And as B said, we've basically been wearing this sundress for 6 months now. And if you remember, Neo Ito had some really cool clothes. Exactly, Bronny. I think with $35,000 I could perhaps buy one single item of clothing. So I'm gonna do a little backtrack in the name of fashion. Let's go see if we can buy some cool new clothes from Neo Ito. And the best part is, this is only a one-way trip because we can just smoke bomb back after we do our shopping. Boop. Hi. This music is so good. Alright, now back through the rice fields. While we're heading back through the rice fields, we can actually complete a side quest here. We should have the repaired item for, Nan, who sent us on the journey to repair her item. I think it was like a teapot or something like that. Some sort of tea-related accessory. She's here in the rice fields. Here you go, Nan. I fixed your thing. Did you find the artisan? May I see the shawan? Better than before, as befits a piece of art repaired by an artisan as great as the original maker. Like Temtem taming, like the world of tea. Life is a process of learning, breaking, and repairing, my young friend. To know when to repair is half the battle. Watch and learn, young one. This is how you train your Temtem to purge themselves of bad influences and regain their inner balance. We got TC33 Purgation. You understand now? I do. Thank you, Sensei. Go, and remember your lessons when you Temtem up, as you would say. Alright, another side quest complete. Nan passed on her words of wisdom. And now we continue on our quest for cool new clothes. I'll be so upset if we came all this way and I find out that $35,000 is in fact not enough or anything. Well, let's see. Alright. So they had this really cool jacket, which I love. It's literally called a cool tam jacket. 28k. I love the pants too, but clearly I can only get one. Yeah, okay. Like, I wanted the bag and the pants and the jacket, but I've only got enough for one, so we'll go with the jacket. Because I've got a pair of just, like, black pants we can wear with them. Let's see. Customize top. Cool tam leather jacket. Bottom. Pants. Bag. Still gotta be that one, I guess. Alright. Do I have a title? Nope. Do I have a banner? Yeah, I have two. Do I have a loading screen? Yeah! Alright, I think I look pretty cool. We can actually dye our jacket. I don't know if there's any interest in doing that. I gotta be honest, I kind of just like it black. You know, black just goes with everything, and especially with the blue underneath. Makes it look cool anyway, so I think I'm gonna keep it black. With the blue. There we go! I look pretty cool! I don't know about you guys, but I really like my new outfit. Yeah, looking fresh. Alright. We just spent $28,000 on a new jacket. With that, we will get back to our terrorist hunting. And if we can save up another $18,000, we can get a pair of cool pants to go with our jacket, but we only have $5,500 remaining, so that'll be a while. But for right now, very happy with the look, so we're good. Alright. How many more Bell Sodas do we have to defeat in this lake? It says just one. I don't know if that's true, because I didn't see Sleepy Guy on the map either. You. Don't bother me, I'm doing priestly chores. Like what? It's none of your business. Scram, I'll give you a lesson. Language! You're supposed to be a priest, remember? Getting new clothes. Reminds me, I still need to update Marvel's Midnight Suns. A 52 gigabyte patch? Holy crap. That's like the size of a new game. Midnight Suns is still on my to-play list. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but it is on my to-play list. The thing is, I'm playing Fire Emblem right now, so I almost don't want to, you know, overwhelm myself with too many SRPGs, so once I'm done with Fire Emblem, I'll probably get to Midnight Suns. Noella says, you know, back in my day, we ran around in a tank top / sports bra, and we're happy about it. Touche, Noella, touche. Those were the good old days, when I couldn't afford any clothes at all. Oh my god, the hammering is so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can certainly hear it. It's driving me crazy. Like, I get it, you're moving in, but like, how much hammering do you realistically have to do? Like, these are brand new apartments. Why are you doing so much hammering? Just you wait till they start a different type of hammering come late night. Ew! No! Oh. Hope the walls aren't that thin. I want my money back. Brownie was on the same wavelength as TS, apparently. I want a reduction in my rent if I have to live with that going on. People love perma-hanging and installing, like, wall fixtures and stuff, and I'm always so confused by doing that when you first move into a place, because what if you end up not liking the place? I mean, that's a great point, Noelle. Clearly they haven't thought about that. That's it, another region efficiently cleansed of Bel Soto scum. Let's get back to Carlos. We're ready to storm that flying castle. Okay, so we've defeated every terrorist at the lake. Whoa. A, music is cool. B, why are y'all just chilling here? This must be like a post-game thing or something? It's really nice. Just want to listen to this music for a moment. Guys, look, I'm making friends.
I'm lurking while grading. I can't believe I'm saying this. Excel spreadsheets talk zero sad, but that will be done within the next 2 days. I like it here.
Hey, Rory, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. You know I appreciate it. Not just the resub, the tier 2 resub. Thank you so much. The Excel spreadsheets made me chuckle. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully they go rather smoothly. And as always, we love having you here. Thank you, my friend. If you guys don't know Toctopus, normally I hate octopi. They're one of my biggest fears, you could say. However, this one is special, and I would recommend going and checking out Toctopus. He does some streaming and has less tentacles than you would think. Is it done? Can we go ahead with the plan? Yep, the coast is clear. Very well. So, Tallara, listen, this could be our last mission together, and once we step into Telebos, we'll be in the belly of the beast. There will be no going back. Are you ready? Oh shit, we're getting like point of no return shit. Okay, we might beat the game today, guys. I didn't even realize. Okay, well, before we go then, I definitely want to go heal up. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Alright. Let's do this. Are y'all ready for endgame? We're gonna storm that Bel Soto base. And kick Bel Soto butt. Accidentally stumbles into the endgame. Literally, Riz. While we're here, I'm actually also gonna go ask the High Priest about the Torii Gates for our side quest. The bridge is open to you and your fellow pilgrims, Tallara. Go pay your respects to the spirits of the sacred lake. I've done so and found the Torii. That sort of thing is none of your concern, pilgrim. One of your priests sent me. You expect me to explain that to you right here and now? And you think you can comprehend in a minute or two what takes years of study and mediation to delucidate? Reality is made of spheres. Even you must know that. All the universe that we know, and all the universe we don't know, exists within the middle sphere, even the high above and the down below. That is why high below is such a silly thing to say and a misnomer. It lends itself to imply that it is just a place within this universe, simply over the clouds or below the archipelago. It is not. So where is the place? That's a pointless question. Where's the middle sphere? When is time? How is why? You are young, and you expect to understand things simply because they are explained to you without having to work out the sense of the answers. Put it in a way that might help you to start understanding something. It is not within our middle sphere. So the Tory are gates to another sphere? Yes, provided that is how you want to understand it. Or no, absolutely not from another point of view. Both, and many others, have been proposed and defended by philosophers for centuries. The spheres are reflections of each other like endless mirrors. That is one usual metaphor, but even infinite mirrors need one original object to reflect. And in fact, everything is a reflection, and each reflection is an object, too. The mirror is the reflection, and vice versa. You and I are reflections of reflections within that other reflective world. It would drive you crazy. So, can they be crossed? I knew you would ask that. I shall spare you the finer points of which reflection does the crossing. In short, yes. Who made the Tory gates? Another unanswerable question. They are a reflective thing, made by a reflected person. They are only made if you think reflections are real and imminent. To me, they are mere echoes. So what's on the other side? For the most part, we do not know, just as we do not know most of the sphere we inhabit. The tiny bit we do know, that is the realm of the Volgan. It is also inhabited by reflections, naturally, and since it is so closely linked to our own sphere, it is easy to come across reflections of people we know, and of ourselves. I wanna know more. Please let me in. Curiosity is grossly overrated with you denizens. It is not always a virtue. I gotta say, I'm getting sick and tired of this high priest shit. He's just standing here mansplaining to me. Like, I've never been so talked down to in my entire life as I have by this old man. So, fuck you, old high priest. Now let me into the alternate reality. How dare you priest-splain, right? Screw this guy. Of course, what else could be expected of the tamer who did whatever it took to cajole her way to the sacred lake? Yeah, how dare me try to fight terrorism? God. God. Why is my controller not working? Okay, don't know. You'll not shut up about it until you have your way, is it not? Listen then. A long time ago, I made contact with a particularly wise reflection, the philosopher. They are elusive, and I am too old to wander those strange places in search of answers. Well, let me in, and I'll find that philosopher for you. Find him, and find answers for me. Here, have this. I got a koan scroll. Sound of clapping with one hand, color of a fallen tree. What do you do when you could do nothing? When both hands clap, a sound is made. What is the sound of one hand? A tree falls in the forest unseen. What is its color? When you can do nothing, what can you do? This is all buncombe? I will regret this, I know it. Okay, my controller is not working for some reason. Let me unplug and plug it back in. There we go. Glad to know this makes as much sense as all religions, IRL. An old white priest is talking down to someone? Never. Next you'll tell me he had a small boy locked in a back room. Euro! Holy shit. That is so bad. But so good. Well, I gotta stop hating on these NPCs so heavily. So his know-it-all bitch ass isn't even dedicated enough to find his own answers. No, I love it. It's part of the fun. It's us hating on these people together. So hang on, how do I pass through the Tory gates? Should we go to another world before we deal with the terrorists? Maybe not. Maybe we need to have our priorities in check. Wait, who are you? Did you teach me art? Thanks. Anytime. Oh. Oh, I was like, what? Because if you guys could see on the mini-map, there was a little question mark. I was like, why did they want me to talk to this guy? Because he's the missing scientist from Nanto Labs. I've been looking for you. Oh, don't tell me. Suzuki and Miki? Tell them I'm fine and I said hi, but I'm not going back. I don't want to end up like our high priest's brother did. Did you at least help with the development? No, and I shouldn't even be talking to you. You could be a Belsoto agent trying to trick me into helping with their nefarious plans. I could prove I'm working for Nanto Labs. What are the basic steps of our dev process? If you're really with Nanto Labs, you should know that. I have a piece of paper that has that shit on it, I think. Let's see. Here we go. Step 1, increase electric output by... I'm just gonna take a picture of this. Euro wins chat today for getting Tiff to read that. Almost blew me out of my chair. Alright. I have all of the answers for you now, Mitsuru. First up is increasing electric input by 7.2%. Then you attune to the mental polarizer. Then you reverse polarity to purple standard. I see. And you say Suzuku and Miki sent you, right? No, I think it was Suzuki. No. Maki and Suzuki. No, Miki and Suzuki. Miki and Suzuki. Yes, final answer. Woo! I answered all the questions right. Here, give me those notes. I'll jot down all I can remember about the process. And this and this. I'm using a new crystal polymer alloy, charged to 3.70. Here, there you go. You've got revised dev notes. This should be enough for Miki and Suzuki to get the ball rolling. They're a great team. It's not their fault. I just needed a fresh start. Now, please, could I have some space? Okay, well, next time we're back there, we can hand the updated dev notes to, Miki. Alright, so I'm gonna save the world traveling for another day. And I'm gonna go tell Carlos that we are ready for the no point of return evil team base operation. Infiltration operation. Coast is clear. Very well. So, Tallara, listen, this could be our last mission together, and once we step into Telebos, we'll be in the belly of the beast. There'll be no going back. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Okie dokie. That thing could appear any minute now. I still have those old Belsoto uniforms. Let's put them on. I hate wearing this uniform. I just spent $28,000 on this new leather jacket. Ready for the final battle? Ready. Shh. Should be any minute now. Wait, what's that thing? Behind that cloud? Is that... Let me do the talking this time, Tallara. They might recognize your voice. Don't mess it up. You two, is the landing zone secured? Yes, sir. The coast is clear. No Congress forces in the area. Just a few local priests. Good. Let's be done and get the down below out of here. You heard it, man. Now go fetch as much water as you can and make it snappy. We sail in 10, not 12, not 11. You're a minute late, you stay here. Go, go, go. Good job, you two. Come aboard. We have much to do. Yes, sir. Ooh. Epic music. Okay. A lot of activity here. I don't like it. Looks like they're preparing for something. What should we do? Find a way to sabotage this thing. Let's locate the engines and... What are you two whispering about? Nothing, sir. Just marveling at this magnificent fortress. What? You tourists think this is a pleasure cruise? We're running a military operation here. Yes, of course, sir. Enough chit-chat. Make yourselves useful. I'll inspect the engine, sir. The down below you will. You don't look like an engineer to me. The kitchen needs some helping hands. That's what you'll do. And you. Me? Yes, didn't you hear me? You go make the beds. Remember, Tallara, the engine room. Go now, you bums, or I'll throw you out a window. Wow. That guy's in the running for boss of the year. What's this? Another darn kitchen girl? What I need is a trained sous chef. Anyway, you, come here. We have a whole army to feed. Okay. Look at you. I bet this is the first time you've seen the inside of a kitchen, huh? I'm a certified sous chef. There you know. We'll see about that. I don't just stand there. Look alive. Fetch me my knife at least. I'm not really good with knives, sir. I'm gonna handle this very gently. Finally, give me that before you hurt yourself, kid. That thing is sharper than you. Shallots? Who's got the shallots? Nobody? How am I supposed to do the garnish if we don't have shallots? Oh, for crying out loud, this is like a chapter of Down Below's Kitchen. Get it? Down Below's Kitchen. Join Clan Bel Soto, they said. You shall see lots. Well, all I see is shallots. Guess I'll keep my day job. Give me those shallots, quick! Finely cut shallots and denizen seaweed bouillon, a dash of saponki miso, and the other thing. Oh, blast it! Who's got the recipe? Bring me the recipe, you, or we'll be here all day, and the officers are expecting their lunch in 10 minutes. Is that the recipe? Give it to me. Oh, that ingredient? Really? I thought it was a myth. Where am I gonna get that now? Why are you still here? Get lost! I'm trying to create here. Out of my sight, you lousy shallot pusher. Wow, okay. If only the chef had been there when you were cutting that bagel. He knew not to trust you with the knife. Truly, he's the type of grumpy personality I need. Wow, this place is like a slave ship. I mean, I don't know that I expected any less. Bel Soto sucks, but... Made it out of the kitchen. Brilliant. Now I smell like shallots. Where's Carlos? Oh, Dr. Hamijo and Lady Lottie. Let's see if I can get closer and eavesdrop on them. Man, whoever made the music for this game went fucking hard on the violin solos. Halt! Only colonels and above are admitted to the officer's level. Get back to the kitchen, grunt. Bring me some coffee while you're at it. Standing here doing nothing is thirsty work. Yes, ma'am. Chop chop, clumsy recruit. Well, luckily I already talked to this lady earlier who loves brewing coffee. I'm here for the general's coffee. Take the whole jug. Okay. Here's some delicious hot coffee for you, ma'am. About time. Give me. Ah, it's a nice cuppa. Good, now scram. I don't like to drink my coffee with some rando watching me. Get lost, weirdo. I must find a way to get rid of this guard, even if it takes more than just coffee. Done with your excuses. Just tidy the bloody room, man. Me? What are the grunts for? I'm a Bel Soto officer, lady. Cleaning duty is not what I signed up for. I don't care what you signed up for. I have to share a room with you, so you better bloody stop leaving your kit all over the place. I don't want to live in that piggy pigsty. Blah blah, talk to the hand, I'm out of here. Ugh, I should have stayed in Properton. So can we, like, drug that guard's coffee or something? This sounds more like a cello? Oh, maybe. I can't say I know much about stringed instruments. I just know that this sounds badass, and someone went hard on whatever instrument they happen to be playing here. So this shit slaps. There's one thing I can't stand, it's untidiness. Have I joined an army? Or a circus? How can I help? Finally, someone useful. I need someone to clean up our quarters. Here's the key. My quarters are in the western wing. Go and don't come back until everything is sparkling. Double time, Private! So does that mean I can go upstairs now? Because I have the key? No, it's in here. Okay. Ooh, potent laxatives! There we go! What's this? Extra strong laxatives. Interesting. Be such a pity if someone dropped one of these. Or 10. In a certain hot beverage. Oopsie! That should do it. Ugh, I don't see what the big issue. A little chaos is inspirational. I'm here to clean. So clean. Like I care. What should I prioritize? You're not under my orders. Ask my roomie. But a word to the wise, don't mess with those pills she takes. The last cleaner they sent to tidy the lockers, she misplaced them and she nearly threw her out a window. Yeah, well, I'll be taking those, just so, you know, they don't ever get misplaced again. we're gonna go give Mr. Guard a little clean out. Here you go. Have another cup. Wait a minute. Something wrong? You know, this is a damn fine cup of coffee. I drank a lot of coffee in my life, and this is some of the best. Ooh, my stomach is... Ooh, I might have to... Oh, by the abyss, I need... bathroom. It worked! Oh, what a bummer! Now, time to see what I can overhear. I find it funny you keep finding what they want you to find before they even give you the hints. Yeah, it's because the next objective is actually marked on the minimap. So, if they don't want me to look at the minimap, then they shouldn't be marking shit on there. And I've told the general, but he won't listen. We are already massively overloaded. It's very difficult to maintain adequate buoyancy when we're carrying almost double the troops. And all because the general is only following the latest orders from our lord and master. We must hasten to the fair lands of Arbury, for he has a clue regarding the Arch-Tamers. Oh, not that urban legend again. The Arch-Tamers? Those mythical vagrants? Some hypothetical almighty tamers who roam the world in secret, and somehow nobody knows their identity? Give me a break. Have you no faith in our leader, the man who shall be king? What about Kisawa? We squandered untold resources on that botched campaign. I told the boss not to trust the operation to the general, but did he listen? No, he did not. This is what happens when you place your trust in people. It's the technology that will actually win this war. Rejoice then, knowing our master's secret weapon is almost ready. We shall unleash untold destruction upon anyone who opposes our might. Another success of my experiments, don't you forget. How darest thou? Shh, the general's coming. So, they have an ace up their sleeve. That secret weapon. Who is this lord and master they keep talking about? Heading to Arbury to meet him. I must inform the current Congress. Uh-oh. We are getting busted. You there! Oh no. What do you think you're doing? I was just, cleaning this corner. Called for service almost 5 minutes ago. I shall not tolerate this sort of tardiness on my ship. Go tidy my suite immediately. Sir, yes, sir. Double time, you hapless jarhead. Whew. That was close. I think the pants on, he didn't recognize me. Better not risk that again, uniform or no uniform. A secret leader, a secret weapon, too many things we don't know before we destroy Telebos. I must find out more about that secret weapon. Let's go. Plans for the invasion of Kisawa. A diversion near Opunzani, a massive landing in Uhuru, followed by land operations across the Taza Desert and through the tunnels. It's scary to see how very narrowly they failed, if it hadn't been for the resistance. Dress uniforms, parade uniforms, tropical uniforms, camouflage uniforms. This is a man with a very narrow taste in clothes. Paperwork, more paperwork, orders, reports, requisition documents. Is there something useful here? Hello, what's this? Inspection orders. Official Belsoto documents authorizing a technical inspection of the Telebos engines. Unsigned. An authorization for a technical inspection of the Telebos' engines and their controlling software. This is the break we were looking for. A way to reach the engines. Carlos should see this. Okay. We didn't find any information on their boss or the weapon, but we got that at least. I need to find Carlos. Carlos is making beds somewhere. I guess down in the quarters where we just were. Where the beds would be. Oh, Carlos! You in here? Wait a minute! Guys, it's my stalker! Oh my god. What are you doing here? Same thing as you, I think. Gathering information about this blasted clan Belsoto. So you have your op and I have mine. Keep your distance, let me do my thing, and I'll let you do the same. Capiche? Who are you really? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. And anyway, the others don't like me throwing around my real identity. We have no time anyway. What the fuck? That is so weird. He is literally everywhere. Hey, Tallara, you made it. Take a look at these. Let me see. Inspection orders. Brilliant. This should get us access to the engines. I'm pretty sure this thing's engines are right beneath it, so we want that elevator we saw in the main hall. I'll meet you there. We got this, partner. Thank you for the hydration, Bronny. There's been a lot of reading in this part, so hydration is key. Okay, so we need to get a signature for the inspection orders. So we're gonna have to go talk to Lady Lottie. Hope she doesn't recognize me. What is it, Sarah? Are we headed for Arbury, my lady? Oh, but we are. Let our hearts therefore rejoice. Soon I shall be stepping in my forefathers' steps in the hallowed magnificence of Castle Braeside, crown jewel of the Green Isle. Say, have you been in my service before? Your face looks somewhat familiar. Let's leave before she noticed me. What now? More engine faults? This needs a signature, sir. Oh, what now? Yes, whatever. Just go away and don't come back. I need to focus on solving our fuel shortages. Perfect. That's what we needed. Her hair looks like a Peeps mellow. I can see that. Just a little peep on her head. Not so fast, buddy. This is a restricted area. Only authorized personnel allowed on the engine's level. I have orders, buddy. Huh. Everything seems to be in order, and yet... why haven't I seen your face around, huh? Oh, whatever. Not my place to talk. Go ahead. Wow, I wasn't expecting the engines to be so exposed. Oof, I can't look down. So what's the big plan? You have a plan, right? Yeah, I have a plan. Relax. I brought a couple of parachutes with me. Here, have yours. This was Carlos's famous plan? Emergency parachute? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I count 4 main engines. We have to be careful. If we go too fast, someone will notice something's wrong, and we might not have enough time to complete our sabotage before we're spotted. So let's do this. You take the northwest engine, I'll take the southeast one. And hopefully the teleboats won't be thrown off balance just yet. Savvy? And then we move on to the last pair of engines. We take them out quickly and we jump off. Got it? Okay. Hi. Another technical inspection? We're trying to work here. What the down below do you think you're doing? Turn them back on or we'll lose altitude. Belsotos eat poop! You mad? Get away from that switch. That's the tagline of the Resistance. We just fuck shit up and yell, Belsotos eat poop! It's very effective. Alright. Let's do this thing. Nice. Kazuma's level 69! Extra nice! Here comes the Moshuk. Nice. Easy peasy. Down goes one engineer. Wow, Noella actually has a 69 emote. That is perfect. We're definitely descending. Let's hit those last 2 engines. Go on, Tallara, before they sound the alarm. Airspeed and buoyancy are not optimal. I'm gonna make them even less optimal. I keep losing buoyancy. What's going on here? Who are you? Down with the Bel Soto! Alarm! Alarm! Saboteurs on board! Alarm! Down they go. General! Dr. Himojo! Help! I'm sorry, Tallara. I couldn't prevent that last one from punching the emergency button. Well, time to jump ship. And sooner rather than later, get your parachute ready. I need some backup on the engines level. We have intruders. Keep him busy, Tallara. I need a minute to put on my parachute. Alright, let's do this. Why didn't he put that on before y'all started the mission? That's a good point. When we came down here in the very first place, we probably should have put our parachutes on then. Great point. You're clearly smarter than Carlos. Get in here, Platymus. Good lord. Capire just summoned, like, Ifrit from the stars. That was an insane move. Should hopefully take out both of them. Yep. Okay, Toxic is not good against him. Got that message loud and clear. Neither is Water, so Platy's clearly out of luck. Momo should be able to finish him off. Beauty. Rats! I need backup. The saboteurs are getting away. Okay, now all we have to do is... What? You again? This is the second time you've interfered in the path of science, you ignorant louse. Ape? Troglodyte? Poor boy, we broke your toy? But this time I will have my revenge for the disrupted Diamond Temtem program and for this magnificent vessel. Have at you! I'm actually a little bit worried about this fight because I really could have used the chance to heal. Now, I don't think we can use our Tem Essence Vial in combat. No, we can't. Alright. We'll try our best here. This is gonna be a tough fight, I think. We've only got 3 Tems, and he has 6. Let's heal. Alright, 2 down, 4 more to go. Haifu and Saipat. That's actually good for us. In terms of typing. It's best case scenario. Volfi is super effective against one of them, Auhi is super effective against the other one. Shame they didn't mute the alarm after so many minutes of it blaring away over everything. Yeah, I could do without that blaring in my ear, that's for sure. Alright, time for more healing. Oh, fuck. Well, that hurt. In Momo we trust! Oh, both so close to dead. Alright, it's 2v2 now. Even odds. Okay, bomb plus on Momo. I have no idea what typing Minotaur is. Zalbian is Cyber. Is Psychic good against Cyber? I can't even remember. We'll see. Okay, it looks like he's electric, I guess. Alright. We'll just team up on each one. Or Momo will try to do this all on his own. Okay, nice! Momo! Oh man, it's 1v1. It is 1v1. This is all on your back, Momo. Absolutely no pressure, though. No pressure, sweet Momo. Oof. Oh man, my palms are getting sweaty. Oh no! Momo is not very effective against Minotaur. Okay, so perhaps we revive. I was hoping Momo could do this all on his own, but I think we're gonna have to revive Volthy. I like how Momo just took a little moment during battle there to have a little scratch. Alright. Get out here, Volthy. Let's do this! Whew. Coming down to the wire. Come on, little Vol, finish her off. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We may have only had 3 Tems versus his 6, but we still managed to beat him. So, screw you, Dr. Hamijo. Now I'll have the pleasure of eliminating you, you pesky statistical anomaly, you! Woohoo! Man, he gave me a lot of money, too. This is an outrage. You have no idea what you've just done. You just destroyed this marvel of aviation and military architecture, but it shall be your grave, too. I don't think so. You! I knew your face was weirdly familiar. I should have entered you in Kisawa like I did your little darling Max. Enjoy the down below, General Eat Poop! What an epic last line before I jumped off a ship. The parachute, Tallara! Open your parachute! I'm trying! Tallara, do it now! Oh. And I'm now underwater? Can I breathe underwater? Old, but so peaceful. I can sleep now. Oh, I think I'm dying. That's unfortunate. I'm straight up drowning. Tallara, you are very heavy. Let me sleep. Come on, I have to pull you. Don't worry about me. Under the sea, under the sea. Under the sea. Tallara, wakey wakey, sleepyhead. Is it Apprentice's Eve yet? Wake up, Tallara, you must wake up. Up, go up. You're too heavy, Tallara. Tallara, please wake up, you can't sleep now. But I'm so tired. Tukma, the crash. Hold on, Tallara, hold on. Up, up. Can't give up now, Tallara. Everyone is counting on you. The professor, he was supposed to teach and protect you. Both of you. Death delirium is in full swing here. Seems I failed miserably as a mentor. First Max and now Tallara. Constantinos. Have you come to say goodbye? Yes, of course. I'm not really here. But if this is what you choose to believe, who am I to argue? On a more serious note, though, I'm extremely sorry, Tallara. This is all my fault. I should never have left you two alone in Bracaldamar. Neither of you should have ever gotten mixed up in this madness. Both of your deaths are on me. Ew, I don't want to see Max in my final moments. Gross, this is ruining my death delirium. Now you know how it feels, falling from the sky, alone, betrayed, to a horrible death below. It was your own doing, Max. Yes. I was weak, stupid, jealous. It's not that easy when you're there in the middle of it, drunk with power up against the world. Nobody else would give you the time of day. Starting with you, Tallara. When were you last nice to me? When were you last nice to me? Huh? What do you mean? Maybe you're right. It goes back to a long time ago, in Zadar, before we started training, before Constantino started praising only you and you alone. There's no excuse. No, it's not, but what does it matter now? Think about it. Perhaps just as we weren't that different in life, we are now not that different in death. Just relax, Tallara. It'll be over very soon. Someone's coming! I can't be seen here. Rage. We need you more than ever. I'm alive! What is this place? Am I still dreaming? Am I dead? No, this feels very real. Everything aches and I'm soaking wet. I love how we went from death to party. Like, not intentional, but still hilarious. They had to throw us a party to say that we're back to life. Where the down below is this? Doesn't look like anywhere I've ever been. Perhaps it's Arbury? This lake saved my life. Broke my fall, and it was a long fall. That parachute, ugh. Okay, let's see. Lochberg, by yon bonny banks o' Lochador. Okay. We are straight up in Scotland, apparently. Those things I saw while I was drowning. They were just visions? Just my brain. I shouldn't dwell on them. Where's Carlos, by the way? Did his parachute open? Carlos, can you hear me? Hope he's okay. He always is, right? Say something if you're there! Nothing doing. Can't waste a minute. I have to find help. Telebos might be down, but the secret leader of Clan Belsoto is still at large, and that secret weapon sounded ominous. Gotta find the nearest town. I can see buildings on the western shore of the lake. Let's try there. Lochador, the coldest welcome. So where are we? We are in Arbury. How the fuck did we fall to Arbury, though? I guess the airship must have been flying over Arbury when we jumped off? Okay, so we're on a whole new island. If I remember correctly, this is the island where the university is situated. The music here, yeah, no, this is definitely a Scotland-inspired land. Rayside Castle, private property, no trespassing. I like how every island has had a theme. Like, Sapanku was very much Japanese-inspired. Amnesia was very, or was it Kisa? One of them was very African-inspired. It's been cool. Then this one is obviously Scottish. I love how I fell out of the fucking sky, almost drowned, and now I'm just surfboarding around. No injuries, no broken bones, no trauma. I'm all good, just collecting stickers, you know. Surfing the day away. I'm gonna explore every corner of this lake for lost stickers before we get out of here. And loot! Trauma is not for heroes. Trauma is for losers, okay? Real heroes don't experience trauma. We still need to heal our Thames, too. for all those battles. Alright, let's see. So I guess this is not endgame. Carlos made it sound very much like this was the end of the game, but look at this big-ass island we have to explore now. So clearly there's still a ton more left to do. Not pulling your leg is true. I saw someone fall from that cloud. Looked like someone. Falling from a cloud? It's a bit early to be hitting the booze, isn't it, my lad? I swear, maybe it was a high abover. Some say they visit the archipelago in secret. Oh, you're starting to believe your own books. Must be someone who had an airship accident. We should look for them. Too many witnesses. I have no time for lengthy explanations. Any bystander could be a Balsoto spy. I'm late, perhaps fatally late, and the others must already be waiting at the cromlech. You'll have to find your own way to us, Tallara. Consider for a minute if they were indeed ambassadors from a superior high above our civilization. Stow it, you two. I see someone approaching. You're the young fellow who made that big splash in the loch, eh? The high above her. Look at her. To think she looks like a completely normal human. Clearly this is a normal human who had an airship accident. I said stow it. Let her speak. What is this place? Why, this is Lochberg, of course. Speaking of which, I think the dojo master should be informed. Sky Girl, surely young Murdag can help you get back on your feet. You should go see her. Yes, please. Dojo's on the north side of town. I'm sure Murdag will help you. She's a stand-up lass. Alright. Well, lucky for us that the airship was actually above one of the floating islands when I jumped off. Because otherwise, I guess I would have just fell for eternity. No amount of water could have broke my fall if I had fallen that far. Alright, we got my Thames all healed up. Tallara, what a career, my dear. You must be the most successful tamer of your generation. You know what I'm gonna do now? That's right, get you some more Temdex space. There you are, the maximum 600 Temdex slots. Wow. I fully upgraded my Temtem storage. It seems more Irish than Scots. You would be the expert, my friend. I will take your word for it, Bronny. Irish it is. Taking a look around. It's a nice little place. Got a cool statue in the middle. It's random Temtem just chilling. Ian, come sit for a while with me. I have an idea for a new novel. Later, maybe. I'm going on a trek. Fair enough. Oh, well met, visitor. You're a writer too? Like Ian, you mean? Yes, and we're good friends too. Sometimes we swap ideas for books, although we have different styles. Yeah, it could just be like a Celtic inspired. Regardless, it's Irish, Scottish, yeah, that sort of Celtic vibe for sure. Here's the bar, so clearly we're making good time. Hi, welcome to the Claymore, my good lass. I'm Red Deirdre, your friendly landlady. Are you here for our famous pub quiz? We're almost ready to start. What's this quiz? It's a long-standing Arburian tradition. Pints and pub quizzes go together like tamers and smoothies, or something like that. Never been much of a tamer myself. You compete for a purse of cash and some novelty prizes that I select personally each week. Whoever gets the most answers right gets the big prize, and only one answer per contestant. No second chances. Okay, I want to play. Very well. Hey everyone, your attention, dear friends. The traditional pub quiz is about to begin. I'm ready. Been preparing for this for weeks. It's starting. I'm gonna give it a shot. My answers will be sharp as my blades. We start with an easy one. How many dojo masters are there in the archipelago? 8. 7. 8. I feel like it's probably 9 because no one else guessed 9. In Pokemon, it's always 8 gym leaders, but I don't know if that's the same. And my gut says since no one said 9, I'm gonna say 9. The correct answer is 8! Shit! Never mind. Never mind. Okay, time to get a bit more exotic. Where's the most famous salt produced? I think it's Turquesa. It is Turquesa. Okay, so we got one right, but we're clearly not gonna win this. What is the evolution of Showlite? I think it's Showlant. Who wrote the foundational temtemologic work? Temtologic work. Systeme Temteme. I'm assuming Professor Constantinos? Nope. Oh god. This is a lot of trivia and I'm not getting nothing right. Who unified the Kisawa tribes? I don't know. The main rivers of Arbury? I just got here. I'm just guessing. Archie won. I got in 3rd place. Wow. That's better than nothing. I got 200 bucks. We're getting 3rd place. I'll take it. I thought I was totally bombing. Oops. I like how you can sit at the bar. The dev team is from Spain, if I remember correctly, so they probably just went general Celtic to avoid offense. Yeah, that's fair. Sort of like how the other references were like general Eastern Asian influence. Yeah, fair enough. Either way, this place is cool. I like the vibe. You wanna go out, Muff? Alright, well we got 3rd place in the local pub quiz, even though we just crash landed here, so I'll call that a decent start. This is a really big town. Wow. Local graffiti is fun. Okay. This must be the dojo right here on our left. Dear Tamers, due to intensive training to prepare for the Properton tournament, this dojo will not be accepting new Tamers for the time being. Thank you for your patience, Murdag. Hopefully he makes an exception for me. Ah, here we go again. No, you can't train with a dojo master like this, lass. You need a better squad. We've had this conversation before. Not about me, you see. There she is. This wee woman appeared in town not long ago, coming in from the loch, looking all half-drowned like a wet middy. She claims she fell from some giant airship. I'm looking for a friend of mine. Oh, denizen, are you, from your accent? Like the other one. That was my reasoning and why I advised her to come here. Who's the other denizen? Listen, the dojo master doesn't just... She's always on top of things, Murdag. Clever lass. But she's also a busy dojo master and must make sure everything's ship-shape for the tournament. We're off to Properton in just a couple of days, so it's crunch time. I must speak to your dojo master. Maybe so, but like I said, Murdag is busy. As Lochberg Tamers, this tournament against Properton College is very close to our hearts. Can't let you jump the queue, visitor. You could always try the traditional method, I reckon. Defeating everyone up to the master, right? You might have done it before in Denez, wee lads, but I warn you, Lochberg Dojo is the absolute best for melee Tems. It's top-notch tamers you're going up against here. Been there, done that. Ah, see? This one has the right spirit. She could be Lochbergian, innit? Well, I'll leave you to it then, Sky Girl. Oh.
Speak him out.
Oh. Alright. So I guess we're gonna take on the jam, right enough. Crash landed, but that doesn't mean it's not time for a gym challenge. So they said there are melee trainers here. So Alhi, sorry, is gonna be good for us because mental is good against fighting. And then what else is good against fighting or melee? I'm just gonna look it up because I honestly am not sure. Temtem type chart. Okay, so mental and digital. So Alhi and Munko are gonna be the two that'll get us through here, I think. Not so fast, Tamer. I can see by your gear that you're dojo trained, but here in Lochberg we do things a little differently. No sauntering around the dojo at your own leisurely pace, picking your rivals at will. We don't have the time for that. We're on an intensive training regime for the tournament. So how does it work then? We do it gauntlet style. Dojo pupils will come at you one after the other, no resting, no walking away, no healing your Temtem in between. Understood? Alright, I'm ready. Fine, step inside the ring then. We have a new challenger. Tallara will face our first tamer, Carlos. Carlos? Yes, we'll get you started with a rookie. Consider it a warm-up. Why, Tallara, you're alive! I have no idea how you survived with that parachute, but I'm not gonna argue a good thing. Where did you land? Here, literally here, on the roof of this very building. Nearly broke my neck, but the embarrassing bit was being stuck on the roof until they brought a ladder. And all the time I was worrying about you. I thought you'd gone to the down below. What are you doing here? So right after I was, rescued from the roof, I asked about you, but nobody had seen another denizen fall from the sky. So I thought I'd come ask some questions here. These guys have just one thing on their mind, that tournament in Properton. This was the only way to get some answers, but, well, I'm just not very good at temtemming. I haven't gotten very far here at the dojo, so I guess now that you're here, we have a better chance of reaching the dojo master. Okay, so, shall we fight? Sure. This is so weird. After all the adventures we've been through together. Anyway, I'm just gonna put up a bit of a fight for the sake of appearances. You're far better at Temtem fighting than me, Tallara. So just power through and let's get some answers from the dojo master, okay? A little less conversation, a little more action, please. So, Temtem up. Alright, well, good to know Carlos is alive. And, we'll hopefully get through him fairly easily. And, we'll get to that gym master. This music is so good, and I've said that a million times during our playthrough. Music is truly so freaking good. That's not a melee tem, that is a mental tem. What the heck? I've been lied to! I guess Carlos doesn't necessarily follow the rules of the dojo, though, because he's new here, too, so... On second thought, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure these 3 tems that he has are actually the 3, starter tems. I haven't used my starter tem in a long time, so I kind of forgot about him. Him telling you melee tems and then them being mental tems is a good mind game, to be fair. Good job. Now do your thing and get us an audience with the dojo master, will ya? We must find some clues about the leader of Clan Bel Soto and their secret weapon before they can retaliate for the loss of Telebos. Tallara progresses to the next tamer. Evelyn! Another denizen? I love y'all, but you're real pushovers. Alright, Evelyn. I respect a granny with some spunk. You wanna get on my lap, baby? Come on. Get on my lap. Alright. Dang, Kialis' mirroring ability sucks. It hurt both of us pretty good. Good lord, that was dramatic! Ouch. Wonder how many trainers we're going to have to fight in a row. Alright, Wolfie, get in here. Alright. Thanks for the battle, Evelyn. Hey, Jace, how are you? Wow, you're not at all like the trench coat dude. The trench coat dude. Your homie over there could really use some lessons from you, Tallara. Very well, Tallara will now face the third tamer. Murphy! Murphy, where is your shirt? What? Murphy did not get the dress code. Alright, so this is tamer number 3. We're down 2 Tems so far. I mean, that's the general winter routine, Jace, but every now and then I do have to emerge from the blanket nest to come hang out with you guys, because I miss y'all too much if I don't do it. So here we are, hanging out on Sunday, playing some Temtem. Oh, I forgot we had the weather app. Oh no, minus 60? No, it is not minus 60 where I'm at. It is, yeah, it's actually pretty mild here. It has been mild this whole weekend. You're in the positives? That ain't winter. Well, that's what we're saying, right? For February in Canada, if you're in the positive digits, you truly can't complain. It's best case scenario, right? So 6 degrees in February, we will absolutely take it. Leeds is currently colder than Canada, yeah. 2 degrees Celsius in Leeds. Jace says, oh, I made it angry. Wet Wang? What? Is that a real name, or are you memeing? I'm happy to see you gone. Happy to see you put on a shirt, Murphy. Tallara has made it all the way to our 4th and final tamer of this dojo, Ryan! This is where your lucky streak ends, Tallara. No hard feelings, I just like winning. Alright, 4th and final battle. -1 for you today, TS. There we go. It looks like all of us, Washington, Tampere, Leeds, and Calgary, all basically have around the same weather today. I would presume that would be the city of Washington. It's hard to give weather for a full state. Oh, no, hang on. There's Washington, D.C. Oh, Washington, D.C. is balmy today. 13 degrees Celsius? Ooh. Shoot, did not like that wind. Alright, there we go. Tamer number 4 down. He was easy. Sorry, Ryan. You were the easiest of the bunch. Alright, we survived the gauntlet. I don't know if it was beginner's luck, if you're actually a far better tamer than we've seen here in a long time, Tallara. The fact remains, you've earned the right to challenge Dojo Master Murdag herself. That's no mean feat. Sweet! Alright, well we definitely need to heal our Tems before we do that. Beautiful. Ooga Doogu? Where in the world is Ooga Doogu? Are you guys just trying to think of the names of all the hilarious towns that you know? Hi, Murdag visitor. You are Tallara? Welcome to my humble dojo. You're pronouncing it Murdog? Oh, maybe. That could be. Murdog, yeah. I hear you wanted to challenge me? That's right. Good, that's what I'm here for. I always have time for an up-and-coming tamer. Let's Temtem up and see how you do. go! Music is getting me pumped. Woo! Scunch really didn't like that side surge. Bye, Scunch. Hey, look who it is! It's like looking in a mirror. Luckily, I know what Funko is weak against. You're not the only one with a Cyber Kitty around here, except your Cyber Kitty totally fucked up my Cyber Kitty. Damn it. Aw, man. Platypus, get in here. Wreck some revenge. Alright, we are kicking butt. So far, so good. That should be her last 10, I think. Yeah, in terms of type matchups, we've just been dominating this. It's made things a lot easier. The Scunthorpe police station has a rating of 1.7 stars on Google. Well, I'm sure the people who are taking their time to rate the local police station probably don't have good things to say. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's finish this off. Psy Surge, Drill Impact. Nice. Now I see why my MC thought you worthy of my time. Well fought. Say, would you like to be part of the Lockberg team? We're off to Properton to beat Percival's snobs. You took your sweet time, Tallara. Ah, you two know each other? I'm really intrigued now. Two mysterious denizens show up in my dojo the same day, both seemingly fallen from the sky. No offense, Dojo Master, but I did explain it to your people. We're on a very important mission for the Congress and time is of the essence. They didn't listen. They said you were too busy to talk to me, so here we are. Let's not waste any more time, please. Ah, I'm even more intrigued now. Go ahead then, what is this Congress? You haven't heard about the Congress? No? What's that? Another Temtem tournament? Sounds very fancy. Yes, that's something I've noticed here in Lockberg, Tallara. Nobody seems to have heard about the Congress or Kisawa. What about Kisawa? Is Nala well? She hasn't visited in a long time, and last time I told her, old girl, why don't you just retire? You have nothing left to prove, but you haven't heard about the war? A war? In Kisawa? Like a dojo war? A full-on war. Clan Belsoto invaded the island with hundreds of troops. The Kisawan resistance fought them back all the way, and in the Battle of Uhuru... Wait. Clan what? Troops? What is this, the pitch for some spin-off in Daria film? Very well, listen up. I have no idea how you've not heard about any of this, but here it comes. Clan Belsoto is a secret society. They've been trying to take control of the archipelago in different ways for weeks or months, perhaps years. Not long ago, they invaded Kisawa with an army, transported by a massive flying fortress. Tallara and I helped the Kisawans defeat the invasion, and then all the dojo masters gathered in the Archipelagic Congress to make a plan. What? I haven't been told anything about a Congress? You had a meeting of the dojo masters without me? We were told you refused to attend because you had some grievances with the Properton master. That's poppycock! If something this serious is happening in the archipelago, I would never let our rivalry with the other place stand in the way of cooperation. Something smells rotten here. So, we kicked the Belsoto out of Kisawa. Oh, you managed to do that? Well, in that case, are those Belsotos defeated now, for good? Not completely. Their real leader remains in the shadows, and they're perfecting some sort of secret weapon. So, you're telling me that after all these atrocities Clan whatever has committed, you still don't know who leads them? Afraid so, yes. All we know it's a he. He has been looking for the Archtamers for a long while. Probably to persuade them to join his clan, or maybe to eliminate them if they refuse. That reminds me of something. You say there was an attack on Kisawa? And the locals drove the invaders back? Yes, what of it? Who led the defense? Nala? No, it was the dojo master Vumbi, Musa. That must be a new dojo master, this Musa. I've never heard of him, but I'm good friends with his predecessor, Nala. As a matter of fact, I thought she was still dojo master. Yes, I heard that from the resistance, that Musa was very young and new in the position. And I've heard the name Nala before. Musa himself said he missed having her help during the fight. Figures, my friend. Nala isn't just a very experienced dojo master, she's also one of the Archtamers. What is an Archtamer, anyway? You've never heard of the Archtamers, really? The 4 legendary tamers who keep their identity secret and keep a close watch over the archipelago? Ah, the Elite 4. I got it. I got you. Really surprised you haven't, being a tamer. Anyway, Nala's one of them. Naturally, this is a secret. The thing is, I haven't seen her in a long while, and what you're telling me about Kisawa suggests she's missing. If Nala heard that her homeland was in danger, she would have gone there straight away. So you think the Belsoto got to her first? Could be, you tell me. Are they strong enough to capture an Archtamer? I would say it's unbelievable, but you just told me a bunch of unbelievable things, and I believe you. When did you last see Nala? Let's see, it was some time ago. She came to visit just a couple of days. She was traveling with this kid. What kid? I don't remember what their name was. They were maybe your age? Denizen by the accent, and they had this cool green hair. Max? Why, their name could have been Max, something like that. Anyway, this might be a complete coincidence, but Nala said they were attending this conference in Properton. Something to do with Temtemology. Oh! It's all coming together now. Max was bringing the Archtamers to Properton, where presumably the leader of the Belsotos is. And perhaps the leader of the Belsotos is actually the dojo master of Properton, because that would explain why neither one of these guys went. Tia says, Ayo, endgame is going to be on Triumph Street, and you gotta defeat the 4 Archtamers. Personally invited by Percival, the dojo master of Properton, and I haven't seen Nala again since then, or that Denizen kid, Mix or whatever, so Max led Nala into a trap. Murdoch, what do you know about dojo master Percival? Oh, I hate him, naturally. Properton and Lockburg have been rivals since Arbury became Arbury. He's a posh university mandarin who thinks we're all boors and illiterate peasants. Never misses a chance to let us know how superior he thinks himself. That sounds a lot like Clan Belsoto. And Telebos was coming to Arbury to meet him. You mean, you're saying the dojo master of Properton is the real boss of Clan Belsoto? Clan bells. Oh, she must have said it wrong. Ah, whatever. Panza knows Percival is a pompous arse, but I never thought he'd be an actual evil mastermind. Well, we must go to Properton and investigate. Yes, that's our next step. I'll scout ahead. If we are up against a dojo master, he might have people patrolling every route to Properton. I guess you need to head to the local temporium to restock and heal your Thames, Tallara. I'm gonna press ahead and find out as much as I can about that Percival. I'll see you in Properton. I'm sorry, Tallara. Had I known all this stuff before, I would have seen you straight away. Percival can't get away with this. What can you tell me about him? I haven't dealt with him that much. I've been dojo master for only a couple of years, and every time I've tried to meet with him to discuss how we can ease relations between our dojos, he's been too busy to meet me. So I can't tell, really. All I know is, he has a reputation for being bookish and well connected with the university. Which way to Properton? Head west into Meadowdale. Follow the Glintwater all the way to the Mudshire Cromlech, and then turn south. Alright, I'm leaving now. Good luck, Tallara. You have my full support. There will soon be a reckoning. Good try. Bronny tried to check the weather in Properton using our new command. Guess we'll just have to find out when we get there. Either way, that's another dojo down, and presumably that must be dojo number 7, because we know now from our quiz that there are in fact 8 dojos. And there's presumably one dojo left, which is the evil dojo, so we're definitely getting into endgame, but we still have a bit to go, because we've got to head all the way through Arbury. So let's heal up here. Everybody in the squad is level 70, except for Platimus and Munko, so we'll put them in the front of our team to get them to level 70. And okay, so we need to head west, out of Lockburg, away from Lockador, and head to Properton, which is where the university is. These really are strange times. I feel too old for all these confusing things. There's Meadowdale, a pleasant walk by the Glintwater is how they describe it. Oh, this is where you get baby kitty! So remember, some generous stranger actually gifted us an egg, and that's how we got Munko so early on. But it looks like you're not supposed to be able to get a wild Munko until right now, almost endgame. We've been so lucky that we were able to get our team locked in so early, because we did have some kind strangers donate some Temtems to us, if you will. We've had the squad put together for a little while now. Like, I literally, at this point, I have no inclination to, like, switch up my team at all. It's a really good, like, in terms of type coverage, it's good. In terms of cuteness, it's good, and like so far I've just had no issues at all, so I think this is going to be the team all the way till the end. Alright, so I guess we're going to walk up through here, the Meadowdale hiking trail. Looks like it's going to take us a while to get all the way through here. So guys, I think I might call it for the day. Again, just kind of seems like a natural stopping point. We've crash landed onto this new island after destroying the Bel Soto airship. We've defeated another dojo, and now we head out to explore this island more proper. I think it's quite clear that we are definitely in the endgame, though. We are finding the Elite Four, if you will. Finding the boss of the Bel Sotos. I think we're really getting to endgame. And that's also shown by the fact that all of our Tems are in their 70s, level 70s, so... we still got more to go, of course, but we're making good progress, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying it. The thing about this game is, It has so many good points. I've said before, the character designs, the music, the visuals, etc. But it also has a very compelling story. You know, a lot of times in Pokemon, you're not necessarily there for the story, right? But this shit is really good, and I'm really interested to see sort of where we go from here. So we'll leave this ambient music on in the background while we say our goodbyes. But, oh, when I tab out, it goes anyway, so never mind. But I want to thank everyone so much for being here, not only today, but all weekend. This was a special weekend. We had a double header, and I don't normally get 2 streams in on a weekend, so I'm very happy that I was able to do this. We got a lot of Temtem time in, and I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far, and we will be back not next weekend. There's not going to be a stream next weekend. I actually, now that I'm saying it, I don't think I've even told you guys, but I'm going to Hawaii next weekend. So this week's stream schedule will be the same. We're going to be streaming on Tuesday, Jedi Fallen Order, Thursday, Kinseed, and then we're actually going to be off for a week. We're going on a little vacay. Okay, so I haven't brought this up before, I don't think, because TS didn't know. We're going on a winter escapade. So we will be gone for a week, but that doesn't start till next weekend. So this weekend will be as usual. And then I'll actually be gone for a week because I'm going to soak up some sun in Hawaii, but I'll tell you guys more about that. So 2 more streams before that even happens, but just to let you know, there won't be any weekend stream next weekend because I will hopefully be buns deep on a beach. So we'll be back with Temtem later in the month, so we'll have a little bit of a break, but we'll be back, don't you worry, for more Temtem adventures. That's where all the donation money is gone. Should you be going in the sun again after the Florida trip? Well, I'm, luckily, Hawaii in February is nowhere close to as hot as Florida in September. Florida in September, the temperature was 40 degrees. It's only supposed to be about 25 in Hawaii, which is much more manageable. And this time I've got my doctor flying with me too, so hopefully she can, keep me in tip-top shape. Yeah, so we will make sure the sunscreen is being applied. Don't y'all worry. I'm very excited. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't tell you guys about this before. We'll have to talk about it more on Tuesday. But yes, I am going to Hawaii. I've never been there before, and we figured February was a really good time to go. You know, just jet away from the snow straight to the beach. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully I will see you guys back here on Tuesday, though, for some more Star Wars action. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We will not be cutting any bagels. Absolutely not. Have a good Monday, and I'll see you guys back here again on Tuesday. I'm gonna raid you guys over to a friend of mine before I go. I'm gonna raid you guys over to Penny Senseless. Penny hangs out in the stream a whole bunch. She's kind of been a new regular around here, and this is the very first time we're actually able to raid over to her. So go say hello. She's currently playing the Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy rhythm game, so I'm sure that'll be a little bit of fun to watch. But that's it for me. Signing off, Captain Tallara. See you guys later.